Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm going to do a little story time about an event we did a couple weeks ago. When I tell you it was so hot, with the humidity, it had to be near 120 degrees. As you can see there's very little trees out there, so we were out in the open. Although we had our tents and they were enclosed, it did not do any good, and it was windy some of the time, but it did not help because that humidity was crazy. I'm telling you, my husband's tent blew back when he had most of his stuff already set up. He was hoping it didn't break because he said if it had broke, he was going home, which I could not blame him because it was too hot to be outside without any kind of tent. As you can see, a lot of people out here with no covering over their heads or anything like that. But that's another story for another day. They made it. They survived. But when I was setting up, when I tell you, because I'm on such a slope, my table was tilted rather. And because it was tilted, when the wind blew and I had like a backdrop I usually put in the back of my tent, and it's going to be pictures at the end of this video so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Usually when it's windy, my table be far enough away. As you can see here, I had to remove it, so there's nothing behind me. Usually I have something behind me, but I had to remove it because it blew up and it knocked everything off of my display case. Let me tell you what a disaster that was. And I'm lucky it didn't roll down the hill because we were definitely on a hill. We were too far away from the actual people. Normally that wouldn't be a problem, but with that kind of heat, I don't think nobody really wanted to walk up there too much to see what we were selling. And except for the lady next to us, which she was selling ices, and I don't blame her because she got our money too, because it was just that hot and you needed something just to cool your core down because it was extremely hot. As you can see here from where the stage is, we were pretty far back, and because it was so hot, I think the people really didn't want to come back and see what was for sale if you were not selling food or something cold to drink. So it really was kind of a break-even kind of day. I really didn't make a big profit from this. And that's kind of a first since I've been doing this for a while. But I can understand because it was just too hot to walk up a hill and try to make any kind of purchases. But it kind of made me understand that I need to ask more questions before agreeing to do any kind of event. So here you can see that I didn't set up a lot. My husband, he put up majority of his stuff, but he didn't either as well. But we both just decided that it was just too hot to put up our full displays like we normally do. But overall, I was able to make some good contacts with people. I was able to network. I was actually able to learn something from this event. Overall, with all the mishaps, my husband and I, we have laughed about it, and we did say we got our vendor gangster card on that day because of the heat and all the things we went through. Bye. I just wanna make the mood out, yeah.